Philippines. Team Philippines change up 2 heroes. This time using the Farsa as well as the Jawhead. Team Malaysia with the exact same lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to jump into game number 2. Malaysia against Philippines. Will the score change towards Malaysia, or will Team Philippines continue on their rampage?
100% the same draft for Team Malaysia. They have muscle memory, they have recent mechanics, and they have Team Philippines' tendencies guiding them throughout this attempt to try and equalize, while Team Philippines end up with a very different mid lane duo. A lot of range control, a lot of burst compared to what they were playing with in game 1.
Look at this, Mlbb is already going towards Team Malaysia's jungle. Sees Hawk there and gonna not contest for that one, showing respect in their early game. Instead of going for the mid, they might set up something against Hazik here. Hazik has to be careful. Looks like they're just gonna be happy with the Little Wanderer. Kayunu gets picked off, has to use the flicker, and Hazik with the Starlium stops the movement of Team Philippines, helping out Kayum.
Hawk coming in with a quad shadow, threatening a good amount of damage on Pabigo. Pabigo wings on out of there. So mid lane, again, a little bit more proactive from Team Philippines. We saw a little bit of the gold lane there. Soriano gets the crab, so I'd assume that that's a win for him. Team Malaysia, I think they have to also respect how they play against Vinuya. Again, through the days and the almost week-long competition, we've seen Lapu-Lapus just get much, much stronger when they fight against Plenty. So that's something that they have to consider. Vinuya flickers on out. Yep. Shadow kill underneath tier 1. Ooh. De La Cruz might have regretted that. Little mini heart attack moment there. Kayum wants to finish the job.
It's okay, Vinuya is still surviving. Had to use the flicker, but I think all else considered with that ejector, it's not that bad.
I mean,
it could have been worse.
He didn't die, but you can see in the player cam how he's smiling about what was almost a little oopski.
Yeah.
In mid, Team Philippines gaining control, but it's Malaysia who's first to the turtle.
Kayum gonna be scouting here. Pabico knows Kayum is there. Traction pulse onto De La Cruz, taking a lot of damage, but Nepomuceno is there. Hawk has no more HP. Idrin gets first blood, but this turtle is gonna get taken by Nepomuceno, and all the while Hawk gets taken down by De La Cruz. Kayum is there, same as Elton with a huge I'm offended, as well as Don't Run Away Wolf King. Vinuya gets taken down as well, but Soriano is here to clean up. Flickers on out of there. Hazik tries to get a kill, and now it's 1v1. Oh! Soriano wins it out.
Kill 1 with the kill. Close call. I could have sworn he was going to get more, but this early on, you can't expect a Granger to really want to step against 3 heroes. So the fact that he even rotated shows that Team Philippines, even in smaller rotations like that, have communications up as the #1 priority. But the we're following a very similar trajectory. Malaysia with the kills, but Team Philippines with the map.
De La Cruz is there. Hazik has to be careful. He finds De La Cruz. Gotta be careful there because he is rocking that.
Whoa!
Oh, Kayum gets a kill onto Soriano, so equalizing things out a bit. Flicker ejector gets onto Hazik, and now De La Cruz is in dangerous territories. Hazik secures the kill. Team Philippines wants to pressure this purple buff. Hazik might get taken down here. Able to use the regen. Idrin stops Pabico, and looks like he is happy just to zone Team Philippines away. Nepomuceno able to get that purple buff.
So we're seeing De La Cruz risk life and limb just to repeat what happened in game #1. Operation choke out Hawk, because that was all for Nepomuceno to steal away the purple.
Yep. We can definitely see some changes in Team Malaysia's rotation here. Protecting Hawk quite a bit more, not even going for those kills, making sure that he doesn't die as well as he doesn't lose out in his farm. 1,000 gold ahead here. Team Malaysia, Pabico gets found out by Hawk. Looks like Hawk just wants to get that Fed S-Strike before the turtle spawns.
Turtle already up. Hawk, knowing the taste of what it's like to not have any farm, goes for a small camp and then will eventually rotate. Kayum clearing out these brushes. That's a for Ruin going in, not able to stop Nepomuceno from securing. Phantom Execution on out. Vinuya taking a lot of damage, reducing a lot of it too amongst the 4 members of Team Malaysia. Gets taken down. Idrin traded out for Soriano with a kill. Elton backing on out.
Team Philippines will take that trade, getting the turtle for their EXP. But I feel like Hawk, as long as he doesn't die, he is pretty happy with that. Nepomuceno goes forward, and Bobby goes to the side. They want Hazik, they want Elton, but Kayum is there. Hazik gets taken down, and now Kayum wants to get Soriano, gets the wrong basic attack. Elton gets away, but a double, and now that's like what? 3 stacks on that Sky Piercer, that's 30.
Team Malaysia understanding that if it's just raw damage, they cannot face Team Philippines right here, right now. So they get to go for the map instead. First turret taken down by Hawk. Looking at the levels 7 to 8. So this is a much better situation, but Nepomuceno at it again, stealing away the orange. Shadow kill, plus a traction pulse. De La Cruz looking to escort Nepomuceno for the retreat.
Good on Team Philippines, making sure that Nepomuceno is not on a solo mission, considering that Team Malaysia this time is protecting the jungle a little bit more. But still, Team Philippines has great success on making sure that Hawk does not get to farm up. Level 8 for Hawk, level 9 for Nepomuceno. Not as bad as game number 1, but still, there is a lead.
And the map is looking much, much better. Ejector onto Kayum. Kayum flickers on out. Half health, almost immediately. Feathered airstrike. Hawk goes in and goes out just as quickly. Pabico is monstrous with this feathered airstrike.
They were not ready for that all coming in from Soriano. The Death Sonata, that was a big, I would say surprise. Team Malaysia was definitely not ready for that, but they should remember that moving forward. Looks like Elton trying to get more pressure down bot, getting the minions. Team Philippines so far has been on top on this turtle all the way through. They should be able to get this one as well.
Nepomuceno with a secure, taking that turtle, and it's happening again. Nepomuceno at 10, Hawk at 8. Team Malaysia, it seems like almost is never enough. Hawk is getting the farm, yes, but Team Philippines are also adjusting to what Malaysia's doing.
Is this because they're friends? They're like,
they
hey,
know each other.
They're like, hey, we got to take him down. Like, just trust me, guys. Elton taking quite a bit of damage from Pabico here. And look at the jungle. Team Philippines is controlling the lower portion of the map here. Despite, in terms of turrets, only 1 turret has been taken down in this 7-minute bout. But still, Team Philippines the one in control.
Pabico, how often does that happen? Afarsa stopping the Hilda from checking the brush. Pabico has been very good at reading situations. And finally, Team Philippines with a push. What this is doing, not just the Hawk, but also Team Malaysia, is they're denying the engagements. In goes Vinuya. Look at the back line. Kayum takes a good amount of hits. Soriano gets the kill. Pabico with the feather airstrike. Hazik bites it. Elton 2. Idrin between 4. Shadow kill by Hawk. Quad Shadow 1 through another kill for Soriano. Idrin, the only survivor. Team Malaysia in shambles.
And we can see this is the I would say the signature style of Team Philippines here, boxing Team Malaysia in, attacking from different angles. From the side, we got Pabico. From the front, we got Nepomuceno, and all the while, De La Cruz separating Kayum from the team. So their protection, the Hilda was not there. That was one of the cleanest fights that Team Philippines has showcased going up against Team Malaysia here.
The San duo, just these two pushing back 4 or 5 members of Team Malaysia, allowing Nepomuceno to escort a huge chubby wave down bottom. This is a playstyle we've seen through game 1, now game 2. If Team Philippines has been cooking this in the oven, this is a brand new style of what they call a liquid stampede. It's a slow start, but once they get that chokehold, it's almost unstoppable. A 6,000 gold lead incoming with the Lord spawning up top.
It's really about Team Malaysia. How are they going to defend this time? Because there were quite a few things that they have to remember what Team Philippines did. Number 1, De La Cruz. He is not aiming for Hawk, he's aiming for Kayum, making sure that this Hilda does not get onto Nepomuceno, Vinuya, or even Soriano. So a different way to play here for sure.
Whoa! The combo between the far side and the jawhead. Idrin didn't even get to use his ult there. Pabico falls. Hawk gets out of there. Kayum is down. One more for Soriano. Triple kill on this Granger. Hazik just trying to push back that wave, and Nepomuceno finds his friend in Hawk. Hazik falls. It's a wipeout.
And a maniac for Soriano. And with this wipeout, this should be Team Philippines closing out game number 2 here. Idrin has respawn, but don't think he can do much. Jawhead ejector, unable to get it, but Team Philippines